Let's get into this salad from Chick-fil-A. It's called the market salad. Mm. Take me out to the market. They ain't had no French. I like French. They had light Italian. What kind of Chick-fil-A? Please upgrade, okay? We need French and other kind of things. This dressing. I need to be more expansive with the options for dressing. Thank you. Why is it looking like that? Is it the filter? I'm trying this new camera mode on my mobile device. And it looks kind of weird. But anywho, I already here. So what's good? I'm back and I'm better. I comb my hair a little bit. I put on a little ponytail and bam, I'm here. Anywho, I wanted to speak on the movie. If you haven't realized, I love movies and entertainment that has a very deep, significant, esoteric meaning. And I had to put on my glasses. These are my reading glasses, by the way. I had to put them on because I wanted to feel and look a little studious. Because this movie had me in my juice, in my zone. It had me amped up. It had me a little bit more faithful and hopeful in this journey. Okay? And to you people who may not be familiar or understand what the movie Infinite was all about, I even put on can you see? My twin flame Infinite earring today for this video. Yes, it's real. In the field. These glasses a little dusty. Anywho, so I watched the movie The Infinite, of course, before it came out, like the most of us do. Who goes to the movie theater these days? They shooting up the place. Corona out and about. People stalking people. Following people home. Nobody going to the movies. Everybody watching movie at home. The cat been out the bag. Hello. So we watched it from the house, right? I didn't even know about the movie. My boo came in the house and was like, "Hey, I got a movie for you." He put it on and left me to it. Don't you love it? Who blessed me like this? Who blessed me with someone who cares so much about the things that I care about? Anywho, enough about that. Glass is still a little dusty. But trust me, you have to watch the Infinite movie. If you are considering yourself on the twin flame journey or anything of the 144,000, let me tell you, that 144, that gang is real. It's not just something in the book. We out here, okay? So at the end of the day, let me tell you, we have a lot of things. We have a lot of things on this movie to touch on, but I can't remember every detail, but I can definitely encourage you to go watch the movie The Infinite if you are on the journey or want to know about it. Okay, now first of all, the infinite sign, we consider that the twin flame sign. The infinity sign, if you didn't know, is the love, the life, the journey that keeps on going, giving, and it's never broken. Though some people like to think that they can't come in between things. Anywho, so that journey is continuous, and as we awaken to our true calling, our true essence, our why. People, first of all, on the movie, did you notice in the beginning he hid it in the little thing in him? What is that? I don't know. Comment below. I may leave my comments open because but he left the little thing open. I mean, he left the thing inside him in the beginning of the movie. Not to tell you if you haven't know. I'm just gonna touch on a few tips and details and things that I noticed. It's not on us. It's in us. Okay, first of all, that's what I got from that. The thing that his enemies and the other side been trying to get to, it wasn't something he possessed in his hand. It wasn't something that he hid under his bed or in a bank in a safe like most movies. It was in him. Okay? Am I yelling? Forgive me. I'm a little passionate about this topic. It was in him. Okay, so sometimes we think that people don't like you because you don't have enough. Your credit ain't high enough. Your weave ain't straight enough. It ain't expensive enough. Sometimes we think people coming for you for those things. I already tell y'all a couple videos ago. Sometimes it's your soul, it's your light, it's your essence. And this movie was a very, very direct and clear representation of that. If you know. Anyway, I'm only speaking to the one that this resonate with. A lot of people not going to resonate with everything. Everybody is not everywhere. That's why college and baby and marriage and certain things is not for everybody. Everyone is not there yet, you know. So anywho, this spiritual journey, the twin flame journey, this thing, I am very grateful to have received certain knowledge, certain experience, certain insights, certain dreams, because it helps me on my journey. You know, this thing is a little deeper than we can see. It's not a little, it's a lot deeper than we can see. You know, it's not on us. It's not because people don't want two people together because they look good together. They children gonna be beautiful. They gonna get a lot of money. Sometimes it ain't that. Sometimes they on a whole nother deeper mission to end things, to break things up, because they know. How they know? Because just like we have insight on the good side, on the good team, the Most High, your angels, your ancestors send you dreams and things and people to look out for. Oh, best believe the bad side, they got their insights and their counselors and their dreams and their missions as well. You know, they do things. They want to remote view you. They go pay people to know about your life. They do it, all kind of things. Not even knowing that is the enemy putting the key in their back, using them as dummies to fulfill his mission until he get through and he can toss them to the side. Jump offs, spiritual jump offs. When people just attacking you for no reason and doing things behind your back for no reason and you didn't do them nothing, they're being spiritually jumped off, you know, because the enemy using them and they don't even know. They don't know why they don't like you. They just don't like you. You have to allow them, you know. So, yes, back to this movie Infinite. Go watch it, sis, bro. Go watch it. It's very deep, you know. It's showing on how he met up with his tribe and had to remember. Sometimes I be getting stuck in the 3D so much I forget about spirit. I not forget, but I lose sight of who I am and how different I am and why am I unique and why I don't fit in certain places and scenes and with people. And it's okay. And like I said all the time before, even though people are related to you and are in your family tribe in the 3D, sometimes that's not your tribe. And it's okay. We was put into certain situations as a test to see if we're going to come out authentic, a struggle to see can we ascend. Imagine like the Most High have his group of soldiers, the 144,000, and he equipped us with certain things to be able to jump out into the field and bounce back from. Spiritual manipulation, black magic, all death rituals, all those things they try to do to dim our light, you know, because they're on a mission from the other side. The whole time they thinking they being ran by their own self. I just don't like her. I just don't like him. I just don't want them together. He did me wrong. She did me wrong. The whole time they think that they're being led by their own actions. They don't know that they already been hijacked spiritually, you know. So in the Infinite movie, it shows, and even when he connected the thing from the inside of the man, when he finally got the little thing and he put it into the little thing, keep up, he put the little thing from the man inside of the machine and it gave up a blue light, the blue flame. Hello, okay. So let me tell y'all, it's not on you. You may feel like you can't go no more. You know, I feel like that just the other week. I was like, you know what, I can't take this more. These people bothering me spiritually, because it's a thing. And sometimes when you don't have people who believe in these things or who went through these things, they look at you like you're just making excuses. People don't believe these things until they go through them. They think that this is just part of you, that they don't understand that people project. People will go all the way to the graveyard to bury your picture, to do rituals, to break up what you have, to use you as a ritual for their benefits. And they don't know that everybody don't go. Some souls you could play with. Some souls is not up for topic. You will destroy your whole life, your whole legacy behind you, your whole bloodline. You will just see things going wrong in your life because you try to break up on the wrong soul. Then you try to reverse the things you do. It's too late. So that's my advice. Y'all know I have to tap on black magic here and there. I went through these things because the Most High is using me and is going to use me and going to continue to use me. No weapons formed against my speech, my throat, my ability and my passion and my gifts. None of them things going to work in Jesus' holy name. They could try. T.I. already tell us the weapons can form. They're not going to prosper. They form for us to see what's against us, for us to see our strength. So in the Infinite movie, it hyped me up even more. I already would have been hyped on this spiritual battle. But this Infinite movie, it hyped me up because it was like, yeah, you know, like gang. Let them know we out here. You know, because it's like sometimes people don't, they putting it more and more into people's face, waking people up. Sometimes people don't believe things till they go through it. Our mind is so corrupt and so brainwashed and so, you know. So when things are put into our face, we think it's just a movie. But hello, the word entertainment. It's not meant. Okay, certain things and certain words and certain letters are flipped around so we wouldn't wake up to and catch on really quick. But nowadays, these energies is not conducive with all the mental manipulation. In this age of Aquarius, a lot of things, movies, family, friends, hidden intuitions, frenemies, we seeing them. You know, if you're not seeing them, you're not paying attention. Okay, it's okay to let people go. It's okay to meet people sometimes where you at. You don't have to always go to where people is at to feel comfortable. If they can't meet you, that's fine. Feel a little bougie, feel a little selfish. It could be friends, family, you know. I tell you, because these are the days. If Jesus had Judases, trust and believe. You got Judases and it's okay. Don't let that bring you down. Stand on the power and the glory and the knowing and the anointing of knowing that it's in me. That's why things coming up against me. And because I don't have enough. And because I don't look good enough. I'm not with the in crowd. And because of none of that. It's because it's what's in me. The side of the tracks I choose to rep. Okay? It's all gang at the end of the day when we look at it. Bloods and Crips. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you have to stand strong. You have to seek knowledge, seek life. When you keep your mind open, movies, friends, conversation, these things just come to you in dreams. And these are the things that they want to stop. These are the things that they behind the scenes trying to stop and trying to use as for their own benefits. But every soul don't go. The Lord will put you in the face of the lion for the lion to think, oh yeah, that's easy game. That's just a human. I'm a big old lion. And then for him to show glory, like, yeah, nigga, I told you. Not everybody gonna go. You had this one messed up. Yeah, I see you a lion. You got all your tricks and your enemies and the people up against you. But this one not gonna go. They may stumble. They may get scratched. But they not going until I'm ready for them to go. You know what I'm saying? So you have to stand on that glory. You have to stand on that power. Sometimes you get drained. Go in the sun. Go put your feet on the ground outside. Barefooted. Look up to the sun. Get taxed. Get juiced up. Because most empaths, when we get drained by people and narcissists, we cannot get replenished by worldly things. You have to go to the earth, spirituality, to get it to fill your cup back up, because that's what you're made of. It's like an iPhone trying to use an Android charger. It don't work. You have to go get your own juice. Android charger, Android phone. You spiritual being, you have to go to spiritual things. People, videos, outside. You have to fight, because at the end of the day, the enemy will send relationships, business ships, friendships, family ships. Anything that he could use to send in your way to block you. Anything, anybody he can use. But as soon as you start getting that intuition like, this person ain't really for me. They ain't for me. Okay, You know, you have to stay vigilant on your spirituality as well. Anyway, back to the movie Infinite. You know, I'd be digressing because I get hyped up and passionate about certain things. You know, my moon sign is a Sag. I can't help it. I'm very blunt, outspoken, and it's hard for me to hide how I'm feeling. You will see it. I'm not hiding nothing. If I'm not gonna hide from how I'm feeling from the Most High, why should I hide from humans? You know, and humans, we give off a hue. That's where the word human come from. Let me get my notebook because I have some etymology words I have write down for I, you know. Human. Hue. We give off a hue. When you go onto your TV, whether it's a box TV or a flat screen or a plasma smart TV, whatever. Do they still make plasma TVs? I don't know. Anywho. So, yeah, man. When you go on the TV and you go to your settings for the picture, don't you see the word hue? H-U-E. I just tell y'all they take out certain letters on certain things to manipulate so we wouldn't catch on. Okay? The word hue is something that it gives off a color. It's a color that you can be shown on your TV. That's why aura and hue is the same thing. Hue, man. Hue, we give off a hue. We give off a color, an aura, a stench. And we're man. So they put it together like, oh yeah, human. Dogs don't give off a hue. You know they're angry and sad by their tail and their ears. They don't give off hues. Human, we give off that hue. So you have to have things already embedded in you, instilled in you, feeling it, already passionate like I wish a nigga would today. I got my goons with me today. You know, you have to give off that hue, because if you walk around like you scared of black magic or you scared to talk about the topic, or this game might not be for you. This field and this warship and this spiritual battle is not for you. And let us be. Don't sit here and make us feel like, oh, you worried about that too much. But you want me to worry about worldly things. But these are the same Christians that the Lord told, be in the world, but not of it. But when you start talking too much about spirituality, they want to tell you you're being too holy, rolling, too spiritual. You focus on that thing too much. Okay, let them people be. Because I told somebody the other day, all you can do is sprinkle the word, the message, the blessing, the knowledge on their ground, on their garden. If it don't fertilize and grow and manifest, that's not your business. That's their things. You can only come and you can't plow the field for them, water the garden, bring them outside to see it's growing. You can't do all them things. You have to just sprinkle the knowledge. And if it manifests and grow and flourish over there, glory to God. If not, hey, move on. It was that garden ain't ready for it. You know, certain relationships we like to hold on to, because when you impact it, you have a little hopeless romantic in you. I ain't gonna lie. I have a little hopeless romantic in me. Don't you hate those motivators who don't tell you about their downfall? They want to tell you all sweets, roses, and everything is sweet Krispy Kreme donuts. But they don't want to tell you how they got to opposition. They don't want to tell you their messed up side, so you can relate more, so you can feel like this person is really, you know, I could relate with them. A lot of people do a lot of manipulation for them to get by. And that's why it's not important on likes, shares, subscriptions. Do what you do. When I go look up things for like chakra meditation and certain knowledge I look up on YouTube, the video can be 3, 4, 5 years old. But if the knowledge is what I need and it resonates with me, I will watch it. Most of the time, like it. Don't even have to be following the channel because I use the knowledge. Why not like the video? You know, you take, give. It's how life goes. Nobody have to tell you like the video and you take the information. Why should I have to tell you like, share, subscribe? So, anyway, let me drink my coffee. I have to juice up because I woke up from my nap today. I didn't work today. You see what my cup say? Journey. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. So all them dirty, bad mind people that want to say, oh, you don't belong to certain place. You don't belong. You don't have no life. What are you? You been to prison. How can the Lord use it? Exclude them from your mind. Laugh at them. Because them things don't bother me. It's something in me that'll just be like, oh well. Stay tuned. Catch a front row seat. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to prove things to people like it's lost there anyway. How you proving things to people? It's like proving to me a football play when I don't even care about football. I don't even understand football. I'm not going to buy no tickets to football unless is for a man that love football, because I don't watch it. So why am I going to explain and expect my man to break down football to me, and I really don't care? I don't get it. I'm not there. I'm not in that arena. Speak to me about basketball, maybe, So it's the same thing with people. Don't expect everybody to like that you moving on, that you turned a new leaf, that you into new things, that you see the light. Don't expect everybody that you rock with, that you related to, and that you grew up with, that's going to like what you like, because it's a lie. That's the most illusion in this world. Thinking that people that's standing by you is vibing for you and rooting for you. Most of the time they deem themselves competition. You don't even know you're in a competition. They competing with you. You like, what? You go get a reading and you hear things. You like, you don't even know if you want to believe it. You like, the psychic playing with me. Is she trying to hype me up? She trying to upset me. For real. Because you don't even know people will be competing with you. You want to know, why are you competing with me? Like, it's your light, your spirituality, the way how you resilient and you bounce back from shit, and you don't have to go seek no spiritual battle that you creating black magic and doing those things. You don't have to do those things. Sometimes people can't bounce back from certain things like you do, because the Lord equipped you from the kingdom with certain things that this world could never give you. So that's why it's always good to give glory to the Most High, regardless of father, mother, sister, brother, anybody, family, friends, any co-worker, anybody that thinks that you are not authentic enough. Don't matter. You don't need likes and likes and shares and subscribe for you to have what you have from the kingdom. This is not something that you acquire because you go through things with people. This is something the Lord already acquired. He saw fit that your heart have where he needs you to have, so you can go through. Because if Joseph or Daniel, which one was it who family sold him to slavery? This is one of my favorite stories. And he ended up being king. I had to feed them. So if he wasn't equipped with the right heart to feed them, and the Lord knew he was going to be the brother that's not going to say, kill them, off with their heads. They sold me to slavery. The hell they doing here? Kill them all. Kill all of them. The Lord knew he wasn't going to have that kind of heart. It hurt him. He went, he cried when I see the movie. Yeah, I remember the movie. If you didn't see it, look it up. Y'all look up everything else. So, it hurt him that he couldn't do certain things. That's his ego. Sometimes our ego, we want vengeance. Because we in the ego, we like, I'm going to show this nigga who he think he playing with. That's ego. And we all have it. But ego stands for edging God out in the spiritual field. Out here on the battlefield, we trying to edge out ego because we can't hear God on spirituality and see people for their true essence when we're in ego. You can't see that your brother or your sister or your cousin or your husband is trying to turn over a new leaf because you're in ego. You're thinking, oh no, this person ain't gonna do it better than me. They ain't nothing. I'm it. And that's the furthest thing from the truth. You think God coming to ask you what I know I digress. This movie, The Infinite, it was really great. I love the movie. I just love the fact that we are turning over a new leaf as a world, as a country, as people. It's not everybody. Not everybody is going to ascend and wake up at the same time, and that's fine. Get out the energy of judgment, because we're not worrying about people. We're not in HR. We don't know when people are supposed to get promoted. Everybody get promoted at their own time. Okay. So yeah, they get promoted at their own time, and that's fine. That's why these glasses, it's my lashes and my glasses, they're not blending together. It's too long for the glasses or something. Anywho, so yeah, people would try to, long story short, the movie The Infinite, let me tell you, gang, this movie right here, this movie is the best movie of the summer so far. I've seen a few good movies. What's that other movie with the black man? And he was like half robot, half man. I see some good movies. My memory isn't to the best. I've been through all type of things. The enemy they would try to anything. They would try to do spell magic on your head if they can. If they can make you crazy and turn away from your passion, they will. If they could upset your skin and make your skin break out so you could look ugly like them, they will. If they could make your man look at you differently and think you crazy, they will. But guess what the Lord said? Touch not my anointed. Okay? That's all you have to let him know. My daddy on the way. You know what I'm saying? You could do all your little scientific kitchen walk. All your things. But once you know where you know what part of the kingdom you from, and you know why you have a mission, and you know why you have that number in your head, and you know why they come for your head, it's gang. You're like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, people expect everybody that's on a spiritual path. This world make everybody believe some occult stuff. They make us believe that when you religious and you spiritual and you're on the right path, you're supposed to be like, coon. There's no way you like hip-hop. There's no way you smoke weed. There's no way you've been to prison. There's no way. But yet in all, the Bible told us Moses killed an Egyptian and the Lord still used him after that, not before that. After he killed the Egyptian, self-defense, the Lord still called him to do his work. The Lord is not out here looking at how much credit score we have, how much time you've been to prison. He's looking at your heart, because if you do things, people will come up against you and then expect for you not to react. He know you might end up in prison. He know you his child. He know it's a good chance when people come up against you, you might not turn the other cheek. He know his angels that's gonna turn the other cheek from the north side, but he knows some of us from the south side we don't want to turn the other cheek. We learning. It's all about learning and growth and acceptance. That's why fellowship is a thing in church, in spirituality. Imagine a fellow and a ship. Y'all know I like to break down words. Here we go. Fellowship. My fellows got their own ship. They go all around on their journey, collecting, learning, emptying, growing, sharing things on their ship. So now when I come against and across them, and fellowship with them, we are emptying our ships and sharing things. This is why relationship, we're relating from each other's ship. You show me your trust issues and your goodness and your cooking skills and your loving skills, and I'll show you mine. We're fellowshipping from each other's ship. Okay? So don't ever let nobody make you feel like your journey or your ship or the things you have acquired is not good because you see them pulling up on a big cruise, shiny ship, and you feel like, why not me? Don't have that energy. Have the energy of understanding how you can fix your soul to align with the big, shiny ship. Because sometimes we get the big, shiny ship and our soul isn't aligned with it, and it leave our life or it stress us out. If not kill us, because it's not for us. So we have to focus on fixing our energy, accepting the lesson and the blessings that we go through, learning to forgive people, learning to be okay with congratulating people and seeing them happy and in love, even when you're not, clearing that heart space out, doing heart mantras, yum, 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 yum. You have to know the words that balance your chakras. When we need AC in our car, we know to go put Freon or coolant, wherever it is, which one I forget. We know to go put those things. When our heart is broken, we think that we need to either close it up and say, forget love, I ain't trying again, or listen to love songs, have a drink, smoke weed, even though some of those things help. But really we need to do meditation for the heart. Tones, they have words, they have foods that you can eat. The heart chakra color is green, not red. Y'all love my flowers. I love beautiful, fresh flowers. Like, it does something to me. And it smells so good. Like, the little things make me happy. You know, like the flowers from Mother Nature. You know, yeah, Mother Nature is the true goon, okay? But anyway, so, these lights hot on my butt. I got these lights on my chair. Ask me why. I wanted all little lights in here. It was kind of dark in my little meditation room. I haven't been in here in a few. But let me tell you. Anyway, back to the Infinite movie. Watch it, man. It's a big old. I didn't even write no notes on this movie. I was so into it. I didn't write no notes on this movie. But definitely, you know, if, you know, I remember anything, let me see what I can remember. It's just that the light from inside of them is what they was after. This is the main thing. Even though it was a vessel that he stuck inside of him. And the fact that we have past lives. We have people that we link up with, and even though they don't know, they know our soul. They don't know our face. They know our soul. It's so awesome. Like, how do you not want to get into knowing about your true soul essence? How can you want to sit up and try to steal people's essence and energy? And people is really crazy out there. You know, the Lord already told His children, lean not to our own understanding, because we could never. If you from the true kingdom, you could never understand what it is to want to dim somebody's light. You know you're not from that side of the kingdom. You like that, because even when we hurt as a true child and being a spiritual being, an essence of God. I don't know if I'm from Andromeda or what, but even when I'm hurt, I'm not sitting up trying to conjure. But I have said those things though. I have said that I will, you know, I have threatened a few men in my life when I was hurt, but I didn't focus on doing those things. I moved on. I'd rather you see me move on and being happy while I'm healing than for you to see me in a corner looking depressed and dusty and thinking it's because of you. You don't run out for my light. I don't tell people all the time, don't let nobody steal your light. It ain't about your credit score and your work so much that people is after your man. It's the light. Okay, it's the light in you, the resilience in you, the energy and the essence. It's like the Smurfs. Did y'all see the old Smurfs movie, the last one? I'm a big movie fan. I watch it all. Animation, action, drama. I will watch it because a lot of things come through our entertainment. It's entering us to tame what's meant. Don't sleep on words. Etymology is big, you know. Thank God for the Libra in me. I don't know if it's because I'm a Libra, but y'all know Libra is the first words of the library. Libra, Liberian. We love words. We love to read. Ever since I was a child, I was big on reading, writing stories, poems. I was in spelling bees. I'm saying I love words. That's the true essence of me. You know, so don't let people make you feel like you're doing things for show. Don't do things for show. Don't do things for likes and shares and subscribe. Do things to appease your spiritual team. They're the real goons. They're the real people that need to like us. Not your mama, your daddy. Not so much. Them is yes. But also your spiritual team. Your goons. Don't skip the middleman, because they out here fighting and rocking and speaking and sending you dreams and blocking out things that's meant to harm you. You know, so big them up too. Let them know, like, hey, I appreciate y'all every now and then. Do your whatever you share. You know, when we go in the nail shop, they have the little Buddha man with the money and the incense and thing. They showing respect. Okay, so don't let people judge you and tell you things, certain things is not religious. Do y'all know the word religious? They re-leaged us. Anything that have the beginning of re, isn't it a redo? Re. We've been asleep long time. Okay? I'm not saying that Christianity is wrong. Certain things is left out. That's why this new age spirituality they want to scare people with, it's nothing new under the sun. I will keep saying this. Our ancestors, grannies, all of them, they already do these spiritual things. They up there in the other realm laughing at people down here who believe that spirituality is a new age thing. It's not. They already been doing these things. The world is circle, it rotates, right? So things go around and come back. They always come back. So don't let people fool you with words and make you feel like, oh, you're doing new age spirituality, you should come back to Christianity. Or tarot is for the devil. Your intentions is what it's about. You could do anything. You could be a pastor and your intentions is still frig up, messed up, dirty and dry, bad mind. And what? People don't know, but you there at the top of the thing preaching. Okay? So don't let people tell you things, because everything is not what it seems sometimes. Because you're doing things different from the church or the way how you grew up. If it resonates, it feels good, it feels right, it feel like it just clicked, that's your tribe. That's where you belong. We've been put in places for too long when we don't belong. Okay? So, watch the movie Infinite. You know, your girl Empress. I wore my little Divine Cocoon shirt today. I find it in the laundry. I was like, oh, what has shirt been? So, Yeah, I like to uplift, motivate, and give a little joke, hee hee ha ha there. Share my experience. For the people who may find my video on coincidence, y'all know how they have the videos that you need to watch. The I can't even talk right sometime. It's still Mercury retrograde. Anywho, yeah, so watch the movie Infinite Man. It's a good thing. If you feel like you are on the journey, it's really a good movie. When I tell you it's good from beginning to end, and it's a lot of esoteric knowledge in there and things that may resonate with you. And that's why I will say this before I leave. That's why, if you consider yourself a divine feminine, see the strength in your position. I don't care if you feel like your divine masculine, if this is your divine masculine or not, have hurt you, put you down, talk bad about you. Everything is about ending the mission. Everything is about stopping your purpose. So when you look at it as that, you're no longer focusing on who did what. You let the chips fall where they may, and focus on that tunnel vision on what you want to do. I want to make my ancestors happy. I want to uplift. I want to leave this planet with what I'm supposed to do. I want to come here and do what I'm supposed to do. What my soul is aligned with. Everything else I gain in the midst, it's a blessing. It's a prize. It's an award. It's my ancestors telling me that I am on the right path. That's how we need to have our mindset. Not everybody, but the people that you feel like if it resonates with you, yes. Because that's why I feel. I don't want to get married for sure. I want to get married so that I could be in union with this person that I'm in love with. That I don't want. I even told my fiance we could do a prenup because. But anywho, watch the Infinite movie. Enjoy it. Learn esoteric knowledge. Keep your mind open on esoteric stuff because it will find you. You don't have to go looking for it. I didn't find the Infinite movie. Didn't know it was coming out. It came to me and I enjoyed it. So, hope this video finds you in good health, good energy. How long did I talk? 36 minutes. I can talk, y'all. You know what? I'm gonna start my podcast. My podcast is going to be booming very soon. I will leave the links and the information on my channel as well. But yeah, adios, peace. Yeah, I need a little intermission for some Chick-fil-A. Anywho, so it was so crazy. Not crazy, but at 14, he was deemed schizophrenic, right? 14, 1 plus 4 equals 5. The number of change. At 14, me, myself, went through something detrimental that was either meant to break me, dim my light, make me seem like something I ain't. At 14, Sarah Jakes Roberts, TD Jakes' daughter, had a baby. No marriage, no job, and a preacher's daughter. At 14. Excuse me if I'm eating with my hands, but I'm home, so whatever. So, in this movie, at 14, they deemed him schizophrenic. He did some stuff that said, look inside. Now, from a 3D sense, you would want to know, he's crazy. He's writing on himself. Why would he write, look inside on himself if he is not crazy? So, of course, you give him a bunch of pills, tell him that he's abnormal, he needs counseling, all of those things that distracts you from your true purpose. That's what it does. It distracts you because the whole time you in counseling, you getting medication, it's dimming your light. It's stopping you from focusing on it's stopping you from focusing on what the true mission is. Is this a mukbang? It just probably turned into one. I don't know. Listen. This movie is deep. This movie ain't 3 feet deep. This movie is 6 feet deep. Get in it. Anywho, so it talked about reincarnation. It also talked about how he had already known how to, what he was doing, mix words. 1 second. Okay. He already knew how to do blacksmith stuff, make swords from his past life. At 16, 17, I was still in my mom's Honda Accord. When she went to work at night, because she would leave the keys to my brother. I probably said this story a few times if you heard it before, but I already knew how to drive. I already knew how to braid hair. No one told me. I just got better with my craft. I see my sister braiding hair. She never sat me down and say, this is how you braid. I see my sister and my mama driving cars. Nobody ever said, this is how you drive. And for a long time, I was the only one out of my siblings who drove on the freeway. So I'm only to Logan, have manners. What do you need? You want a biscuit? Take these treats and find things to do. So, of course, Lola took it. It's not for you, Lola. And you just gonna let her take it. She gonna eat both of them. Look, she done eat both of them. Get the other one. Go, get it. You sitting there like you want to be Mr. Nice Guy. Don't harass me. I put 2 there. You should have took him. Anyway, things you want to do. I put 2 snacks. He let Lola take the snacks. Look at her. Piranha. Now you want to go find it. She eats it already. Lord, give me strength. Take the wheel. Oh. Listen. Okay? Don't let people tell you things. Some of these things and these missions in life is not meant for you. It is meant for you to wake up to, meant for us to wake up to who we truly are. Not everybody, but the ones who it resonates with. If it don't resonate with you, it's not your journey. Don't mean that it's wrong, it's crazy, it's witchcraft because you don't understand it. It don't matter. Everybody is not in the same plateau. And what else he talked about, they did in the video that I like? Oh, Bathurst. Bathurst is a representation of the souls and the enemies and the people that just want to take your life because they're tired of going through their hell. Their soul is in damnation. He said he kept having these continuous thoughts. He was tired of them. He wanted them to end. And he felt like the only way to end his hell is to mess up somebody. Let me just kill everybody, everything. That's what he felt. That's how some people will be thinking. Instead of they go jump off the bridge, they want to take you with them. Huh? They want to take your smile, your shine, your money, your husband, everything. Instead of they take themselves. Easy, simple math, you know. But, Lola, can I help you? There's nothing left for Lola. Nothing. It's nothing. You had cookie, you had apple, you steal a jerky stick. Nothing else. Go eat them kibbles, my friend. So, excuse me. I have puppy problems. So, yeah. This movie was very, very, very educational. Yeah. But yeah, I love the movie and I recommend you to go check it out. I ate all the strawberries in my salad, but I got one left. So check it out and definitely, look within and see where you fall, on the twin flame journey. See, does it resonate with you? Are you on the Bathurst side, trying to corrupt people and people light and happiness? You just can't stand to see people happy. You want to know why. You want to dissect it. You want to figure it out. Understand where your soul is at, and maybe you can, and then there's the other rest of us who's trying to figure out this thing. We trying to figure it out with the best of our ability, the best love and compassion we have for others. But they have some people that won't let us be. Okay? They see you minding your own business, smelling flowers and shit. They want to come harass you and hope the flowers turn black and ashy. Did y'all see The Conjuring? Oh, I watched The Conjuring in the daytime. What's today? Tuesday? I must have watched it Sunday. My boo likes scary movies, so I watched the movie Sunday. Let me tell you, when I watch it, it was very eye-opening, and I'm glad that a lot of these things are coming to the forefront. Hello, we're in the age of Aquarius, right? So a lot of things are coming to the forefront about magic and people controlling you and possessing you from a distance, doing fuckery. I much would respect a person, witch or not, to come, let's battle face to face, old fashioned thing, you know. But anywho, that's neither here or there. Watch the movie if you did. Hopefully you got some great insight. Hopefully it resonated with you if you are on a twin flame journey. Hopefully that this inspired you, this uplifted you, and this gave you hope to understand that it's not just you out here and going through opposition for no reason, and it's about the destiny and the calling and the light that's in you versus what someone don't want you to have, or it's bigger than that. Sometimes it's bigger than, oh, let me take your man, let me take your money, because if they take things that matters to you, they think that's gonna dim your lights. Some people don't know that some people already jump out the kingdom with infinite light and ability to just get back up and zombify. Just you kill them off and they just come back, you know. Y'all read the Bible, right? Y'all see how the Lord rose on 3 days. In 3 days, His soul ascended. So infinite, ain't no ending. It's infinite. Some of us you can't kill off, and even if you kill off in a physical body, we come back again. You know. So definitely salute to you if the movie was something that, you know, helped you on your journey and you understood very much well where it's coming from, because not some things go over people's head, and some things, like, it's just a movie, you know. But movie is what? Emotions in motion. That's a movie. Moving emotions. Y'all know I like to break down words. Get at it. Movie is moving emotions. So it's nothing under the sun that's a lie or don't exist. Think about it. If it didn't exist, where did they get the thought that it from? Mermaids exist. Mermaids, Little Mermaid, under the sea. Ariel is out there someplace. Okay? E.T., extraterrestrial movie we grew up on. We know now aliens is out there someplace. Nothing that they put on movie is just, oh, even the Transformers, it exists in a certain kind of way. But don't let me just, you know, throw you off track. Go watch the movie. Enjoy. Adios.